And we're live, and I am your host because our actual host is never here. I'm Zach, and with us today we have Zach.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Josh would be joining us.
I know Josh isn't wanting to jump in. Apparently, he had excuses yesterday. He claimed that he was drinking or something. I went
Well,
to the.
I've been doing that all
I'm
day
going
today.
drinking, and I'm like, what kind of nonsense is that?
I've been doing that all day today. So, could we
No, he
claim
wasn't
that?
saying like, "Hey, I'm drinking at home." We're opened up where I'm at, so we're all good.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, could we claim that the show's sponsored by a certain beer or not?
No, they can't be sponsored, but I mean, your alcoholism can be sponsored by somebody, I guess. But I wouldn't call them a sponsor. I would say you
Well, yeah,
sponsor
they
them.
haven't contributed anything to us, but okay. Shout out to Shock Top.
Horrible, horrible Dairy Queen.
Horrible Dairy Queen.
Horrible Dairy Queen. If you get a oh, what do you call that? Uh, uh, cheesecake blizzard. You expect some cheesecake in it, and not to feel like you have laryngitis.
So they mixed it up too much and broke up the cheesecake bits to where there were no bits.
No, the cheesecake was all on like the top, like quarter inch, and then there was nothing. And it's a small, so I mean, there's just nothing.
Yeah. By the way, hello from my backyard instead of the basement this time, everybody.
Yep, basement dweller. Oh my god! So we posted up pictures. My wife and I went out to take. We can go out now. We're not stuck in the house. You
I
know,
noticed that. I noticed that.
and I did
Congratulations.
not. Thank you. I did not post up on the drink itself on my
Whoops.
Instagram. But I got me some Jim Beam when I was there, just not Jim Beam Black like we're about to have, right? Because if you
Yeah.
can't have good ice cream, you might as well make up for it with some Jim Beam. Well,
Well, we
I
can't have a
drink
good show
no.
without
I take
him.
that drink. They're like, oh, is I said Jim Beam Coke, no ice. They're like, okay, is Pepsi okay? I was like, yeah. I haven't been able to talk after I drank that. If there was any Pepsi, I never found it, and I'm trying to eat Mexican food with freaking just straight Jim Beam, and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't been able to talk since.
So they were really, really, really working for that tip last night, is what
Oh
you're
my
saying.
no! From everybody I've talked to, when they were doing delivery or like carry out, they've been heavy on the pour because they're allowed to do carry out liquor, so they've been heavy on the pour.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
So hey, look, I can talk again. Thank you, Jim. Nope, it's gone. Damn it, Coke. But I
So,
ended up finding out our local comic book shop owner I've known since like 2006, and I never realized it. So if we can ever get Nick to like actually one be on our show or two, draw our artwork, we actually like know the comic book.
well, and I know I've been a vacant figure for what, the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, you've been abandoning us. You're talking about abandoning us in just a little over half an hour, and I don't
Well,
understand. You can't go anywhere. Like
it's
it's not that your state's under quarantine. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're under quarantine.
yeah. So technically, okay, here's the interesting thing, right? Um, since we're going to go ahead and start to get into this ramble rant, whatever the hell you want to call it, and you disappeared. Um,
I know I'm
because
attached.
you just absolutely care that much, like anybody else who watches the show. Uh,
No. Actually, I'm attached. I the headset was on. I didn't go away.
I know I'm just being a
I
smart
leaned out
ass
of
because I can
frame.
be.
I leaned out of frame because
Yeah, I'm just being a
you
smart
can't
ass because I
you
can be.
can't lean out of frame because what's this? What's this? Like apparently you're under quarantine?
We're actually on my phone right now instead of the laptop for once too, surprisingly. So anyhow, um, my daughter, my youngest daughter, needs to have tubes in her ears because she's got a slight deformity in her ears, right?
Okay.
So she gets ear infections very easily and all. We usually catch it a day or two prior to the infection actually going full blown. Usually it's because of a fever. Last night, she wound up getting a fever. Because of COVID, we haven't been able to see an ENT. Come July, she has that appointment. Well, we went ahead and took her to the walk-in today. They wound up telling us, because we called ahead, because different walk-ins around here are doing different things. You know, either COVID patients, possible COVID patients, or not COVID at all. And the not COVID at all told us to go to the COVID clinic. So we went to the COVID style clinic, right? And let me be clear on that. Danielle and her father took our youngest to go ahead and go to the clinic because I had already hooked up to a trailer. Somebody was going to be paying me the whole mulch today. Obviously, that didn't happen because they wound up, because she has a fever over 100.4, being required by law to run a COVID test and making sure that everybody in the household right now has to stay at home quarantined until the test results come back.
How long are the test results going to take?
Because it's Pennsylvania and the ineptitude of the Democratic elected government here, 7 to 8 days. Meanwhile, Maryland, which is 20 miles away, can have your test results back in 48 hours.
How long is yours going to take?
7 to 8 days. So next Saturday, if we're lucky, we'll get the results. If not, Sunday next week. And she only has one thing, a high fever.
Oh, hold on. Let me touch my face a little bit because we're free in this state again. They even open the churches.
All churches are open federally.
No. Until they can do anything, because the states still have their thing. There is issues with some churches not wanting to. Look at Missouri. Missouri's wanting to postpone it a little longer. Oh no, Minnesota.
Yeah,
Excuse me, Minnesota. Minnesota. I'm sorry, Missouri. Minnesota.
You look at Pennsylvania, okay, and I'll go ahead and throw out the county that I live in. I'm not going to throw out the town, because I know anybody and everybody can see this shit. I live in Franklin County. We're still considered red phase. It's
like
South Central PA.
Back into a red phase.
Yeah, red phase is considered stay at home order.
We made it to black phase. You're in red phase again.
No, we haven't come out of red phase.
Ah, because you're dumb.
Well, I'll allude to the town that I'm in.
No, you're good.
It was in the New York Times a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. If you go back and look at my Facebook posts, as the number one growth rate by populace, or no, number 8 in the nation. Number 8 for growth rate of COVID spread in the nation as of 2 weeks ago. So, that's enough. If you want to do your research, the hell with it. I don't care. You're not going to know my exact address. I don't give a shit. But, the crazy part is, okay, while other parts of the country are starting to open up, such as Ohio, we really do have to get past the point of the scare part of this economically. It's not doing any good for anybody in this country other than big businesses, big box stores, Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, Costco, BJ's, etc., for everybody to be under stay-at-home order because the small businesses are suffering. Our economy is suffering. Nobody is able to do anything the way they need to do. Printing companies aren't printing. Publishing companies that ironically do printing as well are allowed to go ahead and do business as usual because they're publishing authorities. What the hell is wrong with this shit? We have got to get our shit together. Okay, you want me to wear a damn mask? Fuck it. I'll wear a damn mask. I don't give a shit. Let me go where I want to go, get what I want, buy what I need, where I want to buy it from the local feed store down the street. Instead of being forced to go to Lowe's where 300 people are inside the building waiting in goddamn line for only 5 registers out of 20 open in there, packed in like sardines.
Find a smaller town. But what I'm saying is, no, don't tell me I have to wear a mask. Don't even try. And no, it's not because it's infringing on my rights. It's just
the mask
stupid.
thing is anybody's personal opinion. I don't give a shit at this point. If you recommend it, okay, so be it. It's my choice to wear it or not at that point, recommending it. To mandate it, yeah, like you're saying, fuck that shit. If you recommend it, okay, I take the risk in my own hands. If I choose to wear it, I'll choose to wear it.
No. You're looking at it. Oh, hold on. You're looking at it wrong. What they say is it's not that you're protecting yourself by wearing a mask. What they're trying to tell you is if you don't wear a mask, you're giving other people a death sentence. That's the implication they're giving. It's not to protect you. It's to protect other people.
Now, at the same time, though, over here, if it's like food, so like your grocery store, shit like that, they're not allowed to refuse you service if you walk in without a mask. So grocery stores you can go into without a mask, no problem, things like that around here at this point. But, to each their own, the hell with it. I don't care one way or the other. For me, myself, my family, okay, we know the risks that are out there, especially locally here with the growth rate that's happening of cases. We're going ahead and wearing it. We don't really let our kids go in the stores with us. The hell with it, Why take that extra chance, especially with a 2-year-old? You know what I mean? So, I mean, what's the danger in that going ahead and being like, okay, we'll leave the kids at home, have somebody watch them that, grandma and pappy, and then go to the store real quick, come back. The heck with it. It's not that big a deal to me. But, it's just absolute bullshit to keep everything completely shut down and only the big box stores being allowed to stay open. I really do think at this point it's starting to be a tax racket because who do they make the money off of? They make the money off the big box stores and everything like that. They don't make the big income tax or the sales tax bucks off of all the small businesses. And to mention that I have to be locked down for 7 fucking days when other states 20 miles away from me go ahead and have your test results back in 2 fucking days. And a corrupt governor, yes, I said it, Governor Tom Wolf is corrupt. He, 2 years ago, he still had his hands in his brother's trucking company. He wound up putting trucking route restrictions, weather restrictions into place during winter storms in this state and made sure that his company still only hauled what was considered essential at the time, immune to weather exemptions or weather exceptions, having his trucks out there on the road while everybody else had to park their fucking trucks. Fuck him. And rant. I need another beer. You happy with that one? You really got a good rant out of me this time.
No, I'm not happy with it because I'm calling horse shit to what you said.
On what?
Look, first of all, how many people all actually have grandma and grandpa around to leave their kids with to go into the store? All right,
I know, not everybody does.
Okay. Now, so pause. You've
I'm
got
very
stores that
fortunate,
won't
though.
let you go in. You literally have to order online, and they bring out to you what they choose. I'm not having Menards pick my lumber for me because
Oh,
my
hell
child's
no.
under the age of
No.
16. All right,
Thank you.
You tell me I have to wear a mask? Have to? No. No, and don't tell me that's not causing problems. Look at the security issues when all you can see is this part of my face on the camera.
Oh, hell, there's a local Sheetz store. I don't know if you know what Sheetz is. It's a chain of convenience stores through the state and through the East Coast. Anyhow, there's one here locally. No, hell, this will give away the town I'm in too.
No,
they've been getting robbed every fucking week.
And here's the thing. You look at that. How long do you not expose your kids to public life? We used to expose our kids to that. You never knew if somebody's sick or not. You never knew. They could have freaking something deadly, and you're not going to know.
Nope,
we used to freak out about tuberculosis and TB, and then, oh my God, you have to. But we never got this bad. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. The curve.
I can get this part where it's absolutely retarded.
They say everybody's going to get it. The curve needs to be flattened, but you're still going to get it. How flat before you destroy the economy? And how flat before you stop me from being able to live my life? I'm not going to just sit in fear of something, and I'm not going to let my children learn to be afraid of anything.
Okay, at first with flattening the curve, great, cool, got it. Back in March, great, cool, got it. Flattening the curve. We have already proven that the curve is starting to flatten. New York City didn't even see a single patient in 3 different field hospitals that they set up.
Here's the thing. Here's my issue.
Is flattened.
Oh, no, it's not even that. How do you decide when the curve is flattened? You won't know unless the curve decides to jump. You're never going to know you flatten the curve until it's done. A year from now, 2 years from now. I'm not sitting like this for 2 years. You're not going to tell me. I mean, you've got factories that
stupid dog over there.
They know for a fact that if they call your company and just claim you came in without a mask on, that your company has no choice but to not believe you, but to believe them, and you're going to lose your job.
And that's because of that DOT reg that came out a couple weeks ago. I saw that. That's bullshit.
My other thing is, you see on Fox News, ABC, CNN, MSNBC, they started interviewing all these truck drivers that are all road drivers. Oh, yeah, everybody's taking care of us. Everybody's treating us great. They're not telling you that when they go to the customer that they're there for 2 hours and that's it. That customer may not be letting them use the restroom. When you're doing multiple stops a day, there's no open freaking restaurants. You can't go in there. All the gas stations don't want to let anybody use the restroom, and you can't use them at any customer. They want to get
Not to mention, unlike you and I, we're not technically over the road. We're local. We can go home every night. So if we're over the road, hey, we got to go to a truck stop in order to park for the night. Hey, you're hungry. You don't feel like eating the shit that's in your truck that you packed with you. Okay, you want to go somewhere. You want to get a burger. Say Wendy's, McDonald's, name it. I don't care. You can't get a burger and you can't get served because you can't fit your semi through the fucking drive-through.
No, that's not even the issue. I care less about that. That's
part of it.
Put up we used to complain, and we knew what factories or businesses to complain about, to go, I know I need to stop to use the restroom before I ever get to this place. You can't do it now. And they're changing daily. They'd let you yesterday, but today they can't.
And you better take a goddamn Gatorade bottle with you. I don't care if it's illegal or not, trying to put a piss bomb on the side of the road. It is what it is. You can't help it. You don't have a bathroom to use. Hey, better take that plastic bag with you from Walmart last night because you don't have a choice.
And then they call call the police because, yeah. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But, it's not ridiculous. Or is crazy. Could be crazy. Depends on how you want to look at it. There's this great thing. Amazing thing. We have here Ethan Van Sciver's Cyberfrog 2 Wreck Planet. Next chapter of the Cyberfrog saga, biggest crowdfunding comic of all time. 881177. And that's before I haven't even refreshed. Holy crap. Let's see. Oh my God, it went up already.
What are you up to now? Damn, you're just shy of 9.
Right?
For how much is there? You're just shy of 9. Yeah, it's another 20 grand, but to hell with it. You've already made it this far. Damn it.
Okay, so Nick definitely will not be on today. Apparently, his family just put his grandmother's ashes in the ground. So, did not know about that. I apologize to Nick. Had I known, people are bad at communicating. Had we known, we would have. We would have done something for him. No, not just that. We'd all have done something for him.
Yep. Instead of Cyberfrog being advertised, it would be Nick.
Right?
Sorry, Nick. Your friends are assholes.
We are.
But we're the best type of assholes to have around because when we really get fired up, we really get fired up. Just wait a little bit. We'll be all in the pool in a little bit.
Liar. You can't.
Also this week, I finally have gotten things straightened out to the point where I can go ahead and see doctors that I need to see for my right shoulder, right?
No, that's fine. You know what's important, though? This right here. The important thing.
Well, Nick and his family is more important than that. I went there just to try and get you going.
I didn't hear what you said.
Nick and his family are more important.
Well, yeah, but that's because obviously they're more important.
Yes.
I mean, that's a side note, but more important than you and your, whining and not doing anything is this right here. 880. And it's in demand now. That means in demand means that it's past the date that they had for actually doing anything with it. So you ran it for 2 months. Now everything's in demand, but so that means like the perks are done and things like that usually. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what was your mowing issue? Let's get to mowing issues now, because I mean, time. I have mower issues. You had mowing issues, obviously.
No, mine was time. Mine was mowing the time. I literally thought I said 8:30. That was my problem.
Oh, okay.
Because when I mowed, I had to get up close to the truck, and so because of that, it blew up onto the truck. So we have to take the truck to the car wash. I'm not going to leave my wife's truck with fucking grass all up the side of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like up in aluminum rims? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And I mean clumps of it. And it just flooded out our yard because it floods our yard every time.
That you don't have water in your yard, that you actually have grass to cut?
That's what I'm saying. All of a sudden now, all that mud from all that water splashed across your truck too. So we got all that. So we had to, I mean, it's just two issues at once.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously the whole saga with Lazarus, it's always a saga with that damn mower. Last Sunday, I was mowing. I had 2 bearings go out simultaneously on the 3 of the 3 on the deck.
Okay.
I actually went to a local place today to get bearings because the ones I ordered from Amazon, surprise, surprise, they're too tall. Apparently, there's a height difference in spindles. So,
You're surprised by this?
well, not really surprised by it, but the ones I had ordered, I thought they were the short ones. Nope, these are the long ones, so they won't work for me.
Sure, no.
So the reason why I didn't go local to begin with is I tried to get them quicker, right? So I went with Amazon. Amazon said overnight shipping. They didn't tell me that it would be a 4-day delay.
They never know. They don't know anymore how bad things are going to get.
Yeah, well, it was overnight shipping. The order was fulfilled last night. It was shipped and it got here today. It's just they were the wrong freaking ones.
And whose fault was that?
Yeah, I can't really blame anybody. I can't really return them because I did put them on the deck, and I'm not going to be one of those dickheads. So, my mistake. Okay, I'm out $100. Luckily, they are the spindles that my mother would need if her mower blows them. So, whatever, screw it. They're here. They're ready for her. She said she'll buy them just to put them on the shelf from me.
Right.
Right. I went to a local small engine repair shop today after installing those things yesterday and realizing they're the wrong ones. This local shop treated me pretty badly. And they said, well, there's an actual dealership across the street. Why don't you go to them? And I mean, they royal fucking dickheads. I'll never go there again. I flicked them off. If what I said was perceived as a threat, so be it. I don't care with the way they treated me there. But as soon as I went across the street, I told them what model mower I have, a YTH 180 Husqvarna. And they said, what size deck? I told them, trying to make sure I got the right part, doing the whole customer service thing. They were really cool too. They met me right at the door. They said that thing's still running. They couldn't believe it. As soon as I told them it was a 3-blade 46-inch deck on this thing, they were like, they stopped manufacturing that 20 years ago. You still have one and it works.
Well, kind of. That's why you're there.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean,
No, here's a real question. Did you tell them about the customer service you got across the street?
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
And?
Yep. I told them, if they perceive that as a threat, what I said is I left, so be it. I don't care. You guys are treating me great.
What did they say about customer service?
They said, well, that's why we're better. I can't say nothing on that. That's fair. That's true. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, it was a company that the people across the street from this actual Husqvarna dealership. I didn't know it was an actual Husqvarna dealership. I thought it was just a used equipment dealer, right?
Right.
So anyhow, I didn't know they dealt with the new at all, period. Right. Because when you go to their website, it only shows their used equipment. So they were really awesome. It's a Mennonite run business. It's really, really good. I really like them. The regular price on this stuff, each spindle regular price, MSRP, $62.
Oh,
I didn't ask them. I did not ask them for a discount at all. I told them because I have 2 spindles fried, I want all 3 to have all new spindles, right? Makes sense. They wound up giving me a discount, knocking 30% off the price.
Nice.
I didn't play the whole, hey, I'm a veteran. card or anything like that. They gave me 30% off the bat. I can't say enough nice things about them.
Right.
So if anybody wants to know where that place is at in the Franklin County area, I will gladly tell you, send a message or send a comment on this video. That fair enough? Uh-oh. He left the show to me. This is very dangerous. We don't know where it's going to go from now. I've already had about half a case of Shock Top. Now what are you doing, boy?
Nothing.
Oh, my. Worst part about this whole quarantine thing is the fact that it's Memorial Day. And I can't go anywhere to where any veterans, any veteran cemeteries anywhere around here locally to pay my respects.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I mean, they can't legally totally stop me. It's not like I have a cop car sitting in front of my house waiting for me to leave or anything, but still.
Well, they can't stop you from getting food or anything else either. Quarantine just means you can't go within people.
Yeah.
So you could technically go to a cemetery. You could technically pay your respects and leave. But here's the thing, they canceled all the Memorial Day things anyway, so what's it matter?
Yeah, I know. Damn, these mosquitoes are out like crazy out here tonight. Sorry.
My wife asked a very good question.
What's that?
If they canceled Memorial Day celebrations, why do we not work Memorial Day?
Because they would have to pay double time?
Technically, no.
I'm just saying.
No, I mean, technically, no.
Well, I mean, you're already getting paid 8 hours by not being there.
Right. But I mean, why would they, if they can't, there's no celebrations, what's the point of the day? Postpone it.
So what are we going to do with July 4th then?
Oh, no, we'll be fine. You'll just be under quarantine.
No, Antietam National Battlefield, which is in Maryland, has canceled their stuff too.
Yeah, that's fine. I will go up and I will get fireworks and I will have fireworks.
Oh, I'm going to have fireworks too. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. And if I could get Tannerite, I'm going to have some really good ones.
Yeah, it's probably enough Shock Top for you.
No, not yet.
No. I did definitely heard what you said earlier. It's probably enough Shock Top. That's probably the problem is you're drinking Shock Top.
Well, it's the beer that I like. So what?
Rolling Rock. It's been a few years. I saw one on the side of the road the other day. I was like, oh my God, I haven't had Rolling Rock in years.
No. If I'm going to get Rolling Rock, I might as well get Corona.
I've got no problem with drinking Corona.
Neither do I.
I think Corona Ultra is a little like wasted, but
oh my!
Corona Light. Now I did on the show. You were gone. You were gone. You abandoned us in our time of need.
Uh-oh.
I got informed.
Is this the one where I was told that I should have been there because of all the crazy crap that happened?
I was informed that my goatee was sick. And so I had to trim it. I know. I trimmed it to find out, to make sure. And it's not ill. It has no disease. I checked. I was told I had a sick goatee.
Oh, crap. Somebody just tried to call me and it screwed up my whole connection and everything.
We can hear you, though.
What the hell? Let me leave and join right back in.
That help? Yeah, this guy, I tell you. What about now? Can you hear us?
Go ahead and hang it up. Damn it.
But while he's disappeared, we have Ethan Van Skyver's Cyberfrog, Wrecked Planet. Let's see if it's gone up. 880-982. And let's see. That would be the only person on our show. You'll notice it'll kick away. Somebody tried calling through, and he, it screwed up his whole thing. No, still where we're at, which is fine. We can make it. We can make do. We can make do. But I have no earthly clue how we're supposed to keep this show going, because nobody likes listening to just me. Now. So how do we keep a show going? No, but you're distant.
I asked when you bailed out on me.
Yeah, but we can barely hear you. No, I was there the whole time. I don't know what your issue was.
Somebody tried to call me and fucked up my phone. I had to exit the studio and come back in.
Right. Well, we could hear you the whole time, but like right now, you're really faint.
Okay, hold on. I'll fix that.
How about now?
Oh, much better.
There we go. Lose the earpiece.
You're almost black and white, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm in my garage. Hello to the lights.
And now you're cutting out. It's fine. But here's the thing. When you were gone.
Yeah, my beer reader.
The other day, we had individuals pop on.
Yeah. Sorry for the door creak. Go ahead.
My goodness. Come here, little kitty. The kitty's got a cold. It just sneezed. It's in quarantine. Take it to quarantine. Take it to quarantine. Take it to Zack's house.
Yeah, come the 800 miles here. Let's do it. Let's have a party. I got a pool. I got lights in the pool. We're good.
But
it's warm enough. My window AC is working wonderfully. It's a beautiful day. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and put the towel over there.
Now.
See, I'll show you guys the pool.
No,
I'll show you the pool.
Oh, my God. Have you talked enough this show? Like, are you going to let anybody else talk to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
see my pool?
You. Yes, we see your pool. You feel better?
Yeah, I do feel better. Thank you. That took 2 weeks to set up. Even though the box said 20 minutes.
Okay, well, even though your water bill says it hates you.
Not just my water bill, Grandma and Pappy's too.
Yeah. So
we split that one.
But the problem is we had people show up on stream in the comments section. Do we need to bring this up for you? I can do that. That I can do. You weren't here for it, were you?
No, I was not.
Oh my God. How could you have survived without this? It's our own stream, so we can't even get oh my God. Being our own stream, wouldn't it be funny if it tried telling us that we were hold on.
Shit. I'm having fun now.
Hold on. Don't get all excited yet. Share audio.
What do we got?
And we're live. Welcome to the Nick and Zac Show.
Can you hear this?
Might as well be considered your
Can you
host
hear
at this
this
point because Nick never shows.
Yeah.
So with us, we bring us other people, and we have with us Josh.
Where was it?
Is the double standard. The double
Feel the
stand.
burn.
My problem.
Feel the burn. I'm hammering on everybody
Trim your
tonight.
hair
I don't
really
know.
short, all one length.
Slightly more irresponsible.
It happened somewhere.
You are Mr. Gomer.
We start getting people, right? Okay,
I'm
here,
100%
stop, right here. Do you see this? Do you see this? Right here. Somebody put us in a trap question. Do you support justice for Noah? Again, Jan, whatever that meant.
Yeah, you talked to me about this the last time I was on.
They cyberbullied him. Yeah, but we didn't let you. Oh.
We went to the cyberbullying with suicide and everything like that. Yeah.
Here, young as.
Wait, I heard about justice.
What?
Justice?
Hmm?
Child abuse. See, I'm not sure who all you people are. It's awesome that you're talking to us.
This is what you missed.
Some of these, I don't like talking things I'm not 100% sure of the backstory on to be able to support. Cyberbullied? Okay. Here we go, Josh, so you can follow this a little easier. Was cyberbullied.
Hey, technically we just got Josh on the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
so I mean there's 3 of us now, finally.
Right.
Even
Okay.
though it's
How did
pre-recorded.
it happen? Let's see. Can you pull this up, Josh? See if you can find. Do you have a link, Aiden? If you have a link, we'll pull up the link and we'll even screen share this thing.
Yeah, I'd love to read the story on it and see what happened, and I'd be glad to give you my perspective on what happened.
Owen Larson, 15-month-old, was fatally injured on August 15, 2016 in care of a babysitter. Died on August 18, 2016.
This is completely not even what he's talking about.
Viable
What kind of
organs.
nonsense is
Babysitter's
that?
identity is protected by the state of Massachusetts. Babysitter was also caring for Noah's twin sister, Em, and her son. Okay, I'm gonna go with I don't have enough on this, but look, I'll tell you straight up, I am 100% leery on I'm 100% leery on anything that is baby, like people babysitting for you. I hate to say, just shut it off. I got bullied as a kid because I did on too far. There's
same here, and ultimately, I hate to say it, my bully wound up getting himself killed.
Kill yourself.
Oh, here.
And they're actually trying to get them to do it or whatever. Like the one guy's girlfriend did it to him and things like that. Yeah. Okay. Look, you've beyond gone too far. There's also a degree where I think we rely too much on social media as individuals, where we also need to be able to just shut it off.
Am I wrong?
But at the same time, we're becoming in an age where I think my age affects the concept where I look and say, just shut it off.
Okay, now tell me, am I backtracking here? Like, am I trying to like cover my own ass? Like, how bad did that get? That is the most trapped question anybody could ever get asked.
That's like asking if Casey Anthony was babysitting your kids. Do you think it's a good idea?
No, this was, oh my God.
I went there.
We looked this up. The cyberbullying was some freaking Michigan YouTuber started the kids started getting picked on up and in the chat, and then the YouTuber started in too, and then from there it went into the parents noticed, and then instead of removing the kid, started going at them, trying to defend their kid.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say you went the wrong direction at all. Why are you even asking that? Are you going the wrong direction? Why?
No, that's what I'm saying. That right there. Tell me that's not a trap question. Like, no matter what you say, if you either side with or side against, you side with, you just put yourself in a box. You side against.
That's like going ahead and asking.
When did
hold
you?
On a second.
No. That's like going ahead and going. Me looking and saying, Zach, when did you stop beating your wife? You never beat your wife, but how do you answer the question? It's the same thing.
No. Hold on. I'm going a different direction. I'm going even further and darker.
No, let's keep it
I'm having a
freaking
good night.
real here, but
Oh, I'm keeping it real. Trust me, this is a real case right now in the U.S. I gotta find it. Hold on.
that's okay. Hold on. Here, just watch. This is where you actually start missing. Don't worry about your case, right? Don't
No,
worry
here
about
we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's like asking what your stance is on Ahmaud Arbery.
Oh God, that's a trap question too. I don't even know anything. I didn't.
I went there. Trap.
But no, you're right.
Total trap. You cannot touch that with a 20-foot pole yet. Not all the details are out.
You can't say one way or the other. But if you say that you say one way or the other, you're wrong. No matter what side you stand on. Here's where it gets better.
Exactly.
Hold on, this show got better.
No, is that really worth it?
Off here to the side, you see half right
kid
face
like watching
productions.
YouTube
I
videos.
sub.
So do I. You know how many of them I comment in? Not many.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you, Half Right Face Productions. I'm not sure who you are.
But you
but
are.
Awesome.
You
welcome,
are.
Welcome.
Do you know who
Thank
the
you.
Half Right Face Productions is? You know this
Yep,
person.
I do now.
Personally, right?
Yep.
I was shocked. I was amazed. I was impressed. I did
Yeah,
not
and I
expect-
mean, you know, when you wound up filling me in exactly who it was with Half Right Face, you know, just knowing that they're seeing my ugly ass mug again makes me feel kind of good.
No. The thing is, the best part is, they're not watching right now, so they haven't seen your face. You weren't on the show.
No, but I guarantee you they went back and looked at other videos and saw my ugly ass mug.
Possibly. But
This is probably the episode that they need to watch because of me going on the rants that I have.
Hold on, it gets better. Right here. You see that? Right there. Right here.
I'm zooming in. Yep.
Sick goatee. I was concerned. So I had to trim my goatee. I did not want to be concerned with having a sick goatee. Not in the age of COVID. Could I risk a sick goatee? Could not risk it. Had to check it. It was tested. It was tested. Down the drain.
Yep.
Yep. Could not risk it. God. All right, it gets better. Let's jump over here. Jump a little farther. Left for a minute. Jimmy the Junk. He said he was here. Oh, murder wasps. What's a murder wasp? Have we discussed the murder wasp?
Yes, last episode I was on.
I'm concerned.
The murder hornet. The one bug I never wanted to see again. But luckily, it's only in one small area of the whole country. And I actually feel like they can eradicate that motherfucker.
Is this what concerns you?
I think they'll eradicate that. That's not a problem. It's not like spotted lanternfly over here. Remember how we went into all that?
That's besides the point. I'm asking you, are you concerned?
Considering it's on the west coast over 3,000 miles away from me, no.
Should you be concerned?
I think they'll eradicate it now.
Just saying.
That's actually too large of a bug to not notice.
Like you?
Oh, are you referring to my weight or my height?
Take it as you will.
Or my height laying down?
Or the annoyance that it could be.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I do pretty good. It's all good.
Yep.
It's all good. You know, the only thing
Considering
better.
we went over my 9 o'clock thing, I'll just go ahead and give you the next 10 minutes and 15 seconds.
Seeing I knew we'd end up going past the 9 o'clock thing, you go ahead and you give me the till we're done. conversation.
I'll give you 10 minutes
Depends.
from now.
You can't guarantee anything. What if this is about how it happened when we started having people jumping in, making comments? I kid you not.
Well,
we were like 50 minutes in, bam, everything just unloaded. Do I? No.
What are you saying?
no
to.
Yeah, technically. Yeah, we're trying to figure out the live viewer. This is what happened the last time. It bounced.
Who's the live viewer? We got a live viewer?
Well, no, technically we don't. Technically, I think it registers me.
Really?
And technically, because my wife will always be in the other room, just because then she can make comments or do research. Like when people make comments, she's on that shit like this. There's a reason she's our social media manager. If there's people making comments, she's on that shit going, hey, look out, that trap question. She immediately knew.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. She does a very good job. She does better than the broken producer, that's for sure.
Well,
that broken producer, he's a worthless piece of shit.
He is.
Oh, wait, that's me.
Sometimes. But what the hell are you?
I'm packing a pack of cigarettes.
Oh, okay. But no, see, people misjudge the concept of social media manager within this channel. You still have to manage your own social media. What she manages is to make sure we don't look like complete morons because of other idiots.
Oh, she's probably already given up on that on this episode because I look like a complete asshole.
No. She checks that shit to make sure, hey, watch out. These people don't respond to this. Don't, things like that.
Yeah, but she's already been like, oh, shit, he went there.
No, she doesn't listen. She just watches. She's got you muted. She doesn't listen to anything you have to say. You're insane. You're insane if you think she's listening to us. No. She hears half the conversation from the other room, and she watches the chat. That's it.
Yep.
And then gives me dirty looks when I take Instagram pictures. And then she smiles for the camera, and then gives me dirty looks afterwards.
So would those dirty looks classify as dirty pictures? I went there.
I didn't hear what you said. Actually, I was listening to our social media manager in the background. Actually,
would the dirty looks in the pictures classify as dirty pictures?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. She
It'd
makes
be an interesting trap to get people into, labeling them as dirty pictures on Instagram.
No, she washes her face before. No, she washes her face first, so thus they're not a dirty picture. Doesn't matter the look she gives you.
I'm not going to ask why she has to wash her face. I'm not.
For makeup. Good job.
I'm not going to go there. Nope. That's you opening up a can of worms there.
No. That's you finding a line and figuring out how fast you can cross it. So.
No, not exactly. I know if I wanted to cross the line, I could do it very easily. I always have had that knack. Have I not?
But you should know better than to do it.
Especially considering she's your wife and I respect her. Right.
Whoever is watching, jump in the comments and talk. We keep jumping back from 1 to 2 to 1 to 2 to 1 to 2. I don't understand what's going on.
If you agree with us, say so. If you think we're fucking stupid, say it.
Right? Mm-hmm. But no, I was going.
If you think he needs to kick my stupid ass off, say it.
No, you're just hopeful. But I'm telling you, the issue comes. The issue, 100%, is I was going to say something, and I have no idea what it was.
Say it. Say it.
I don't remember now.
The issue is that's
No,
where you
no.
stopped at.
No, the issue is I was going to say something, and I don't remember. It had something to do with picture. Oh, it's because my wife knows how to have pictures taken. She used to professionally model back when she was younger. She was like 18, 19. Like
There you
literally like professional model, not. She
Yeah,
said,
Danny used to do.
yeah, I mean, it was nothing freaking like major. It wasn't like she was modeling for like freaking like major magazines or anything. I mean, it was.
Yeah. Danny used to do what you could consider semi-pro cheerleading.
Right. But anyways, that's right.
But to do a back handspring, she's got to be on trampoline now.
Right. But no, where I'm getting at is she said that world sucks.
Yes.
She said that world sucks and she'll never go back into it.
I'll privately tell you about a different world that I used to be in where anyhow, that's private message thing. Anyhow, screw it. Different life, different who I was, so you can understand more of the backstory of other things.
Yeah, you're fine. Anyways. Unless somebody is actually watching us and demands such an information. Did we trap you into commenting yet? There's somebody there.
Does anybody want to have blackmail on me? I'll post a video for you.
Nothing. There is a delay on this end, but there's nothing. You're fine. It's not a real person. It's probably Nick.
Probably. Oh, hang on. There's a chat comment.
Well, yeah, I know who that is. It was our social media
Hi,
manager.
Shasta.
Yeah, it was our social media manager. He's like, oh, hey, there's a comment. Oh, he got his hopes up and all excited. He was trying to see if there was somebody like in the chat just saying hi.
I was hoping somebody wanted.
That's how it happened last time. That's how it happened last time. No, he got all excited. He's like, oh, somebody, and then he tries looking. He's like, wait a second, I know that name.
Oh well.
That's good. You realize we have a private chat here, right? That's
well, there's both a private and a public chat.
Right. Don't post.
And I have figured that out.
Oh, here. I figured
she
this out.
She wound up posting it in the live comments where it's public.
Yeah. No. I'm just telling you. Look what I figured out the one day. I can do tickers.
Yeah, the ticker at the bottom.
Yes. Oh, I can do more than one thing. Neat.
With only Zack and Zack, not Nick. Trust me, I don't want to be confused with him. He's a whole lot uglier.
You're really trying to see if you can get him in.
I'm full of myself right now. I really am.
Where's your Instagram, mind you, so I can post up your Instagram?
I don't have Instagram.
Why not?
I don't want it.
No, you don't want Twitter.
No, I don't want anything other than what I'm managing now, to be honest.
That's what you have your girlfriend, fiance, wife for.
You might as well just say my partner in a way, even though that makes me sound of the other persuasion. But yeah, I'm straight.
Well, no. I mean, maybe, but no. The issue comes, you could just settle down and stop living in sin.
Oh, here we go. Living in sin. Where are we going to go with this? I have too much ammunition and I'll leave it the hell alone.
No, I was just saying if I could get you. Usually you've got a smart aleck comment where you're like, my grandma said the same thing. Usually you've got something like that.
No, I do have a smart aleck comment for you though.
No, we leave well enough alone. If it's aimed at me, it doesn't work.
It goes back to the Old Testament. How many different people in the Old Testament to get married would wind up taking their spouse to their parents and say, this is my wife, and go to their tent? That was it. So Danielle's technically my wife. I don't care about the laws of man on that one.
No. But you would have to have a religious leader bless your
You don't have to.
No, in that
because
day and
back
age,
then they did not.
in that day and age, yeah, there was a religious leader who would bless off on it because you couldn't just stop being with that person.
There was no piece of paper at that time.
How far back are you trying to look? Because there was
I'm talking about the time of Isaac.
Yeah, he was the religious leader, you fucking dick.
So where you want to go with that one?
If you're religious,
I took Danielle to my bed. She lives with me.
You made a mistake, though.
As my own because his father is not in the picture.
Hold on, that's besides the point. Hold on, pause.
There we go.
Pause. No, you got a problem. You didn't take her to the tent. You took her to the house.
I took her to my bed regardless.
No. You need to take her to the tent. Otherwise, it's not going to count.
So my tent's made of brick.
No, that's not a tent. You might have to, during this quarantine of yours, set up a tent in the backyard.
Comes through here.
Set up a tent in the backyard and go, hey, look, I took you to my tent.
I'll give you that one. We're actually planning a camping trip in the backyard. Incredibly.
Well, and throwing out there, because we're waiting. It's not really looking. We're waiting on the underwriter now for our house. Because we'll be moving. We're what was it?
Damn it! You've had me for a minute and 30 seconds longer.
We'll be able to set up the camper right there in the driveway so we can go camping. I did enough tent camping in the Army.
Yeah,
I'm good there.
I'm actually debating about trying to make my own camper eventually. Not this year, obviously.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Because you're talking next year, things go right the way they're looking. We may buy a new camper next year. The one we have would work fine for you.
What do you have?
That's 79 freaking Marathon, something like that. I don't remember what it is.
What size is it? How many does it sleep?
3 bunks in the back. The couch folds down and the table folds down into a bed.
So it sleeps 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, kind of. It's a little tight, but it sleeps enough for you.
Yeah.
And it's because it's 27, 28 footer.
Okay.
I mean, it's a heavy bastard.
Oh, I don't care about weight. You know that.
Yeah. I mean, you still have to pull it, though. It's fuel mileage. It's a heavy bastard, but.
I have never gotten anything less than 11.5 towing full max.
Right. So, I mean, we could talk. If we end up getting a new one, we'll talk. Because we need a lighter one. We don't need one as big. But I couldn't beat the price. When I bought it, I couldn't beat the price.
Yeah.
I've got to redo the water line to the bathroom this year. But I mean, you get what you paid for.
Although it's a bad idea with how much I've been drinking today, I am going to sign off.
No. We're not quite there. We're not quite there. We're not quite there. No. We were about to hit a point. I have an inquiry on you. I have a thought, a wonderance, a response.
Well, I got something that I'm working on that I'll have to show you guys in the future if it comes to fruition. That's my kind of rare bird that I'm working on.
That's my point. And I need to know. Because your lawnmower is never going to be working, even though it's a project that you'll never,
Lazarus.
Have you considered, because I'm wondering the same thing, if I'm going to spend the money, I've got my lawnmower, but, in town, because I'm getting it'll be a subdivision, a 0 turn's better than a rider. I hate 0 turns because I don't have the coordination for the 0 turn.
Depending on the situation and how much land, yes, a 0 turn is better.
No, I mean it's better when I put landscaping in.
Like for me personally, if I had a 0 turn, if I didn't have the arm issues because they're all controlled by arm,
right?
Yeah,
but your steering wheel.
I'm not gonna lie to you because I have a swing set and a trampoline in my backyard that I got to mow around, including a garden and everything else.
Yeah.
So a zero turn would be better in that situation. But if you only have one good arm to use half the time.
That's not what my question is, you jackass. Let me finish my question. I said but a brand new zero turn costs more than the robot lawnmowers.
Yeah. The robot lawnmowers.
And I don't have the time.
Model,
and I don't have the time. I am always busy, always doing something. My lawn is the last of my concerns. What would your opinion be? I've intended this conversation since the start of the show, but you went on your rant about nonsense.
Okay. Now, here's my other rant with that. Okay. I am actually considering, whenever I have to replace my riding mower with a robotic mower.
Right. I want to keep my rider
being,
because of pulling the trailer for landscaping, though.
The reason being is I can set that damn thing up
to mow every day.
It will mow every day, no matter what. Period.
Except when it rains, because they have the water sensor. They know when it rains.
It senses how much the lawn has grown, and if it grows by even 3/8 of an inch, it'll go ahead and start cutting.
Oh, the other thing is they're set up for a cycle, so they'll go out every day, depending on what you tell it to do. But if it starts raining, it'll just stop and go park itself and hide, like it should.
Yeah.
Like a good little.
Now, where I'm at with robotic mowers, though, where I'm concerned with them, is I like my lawn to be a little bit thicker than what they like to trim at.
So you just put bigger wheels on it?
It's not that simple.
Suck it up.
So say like you have a situation like me with that pool I showed you. I actually got my truck and my trailer stuck in my yard. And yeah, I had to unload by hand for a bit, and I had help. But anyhow, I got ruts in my yard that are 8 inches deep.
Right. But you'd have to fix it. I mean, that's not hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you need to fix it anyways. It's not that big of a deal.
Yep.
But my question comes, am I wrong in that concept? What is the last thing you always have time to do that you're always trying to force in?
Well, the thing is, too, how much do you enjoy the freedom of mowing your own yard, too?
I don't.
You know, that question comes into play. Because for me, mowing my yard is a form of relaxation for me.
You know, it's a form of relaxation for me. Not having more work.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're working, I wake up at 4
But if I can go outside.
Oh, hold on. I wake up at 4 a.m. I leave the house at 5. A normal non-COVID, I'll get home 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night. I don't have time.
Well, you do have a longer commute to work than myself, but
because you're not working right now, you quarantine fuck.
No, but I'm talking when I'm working.
How far of a drive is it?
5 miles one way.
Mine's a 12-minute. What's the difference?
Yeah, I'm just saying though.
Mine's 55 miles an hour the whole way.
Yeah, mine's not.
That's my point.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
When we move, I'm mileage closer, drive time the same.
Yeah. But it's just one of those things. I absolutely enjoy mowing my own yard and making my own yard look good.
Well, here's my thing. I'm not going to have it mow the backyard probably. I'll still have to push mow that or whatever because it'll be in the fence. But at the front yard, that where everybody sees, and here comes the thing.
You can set up a pass-through.
I don't like citations. No, I have dogs. I am not setting up a pass-through. Screw that.
No, you literally can, where it's only like 6 inches tall.
Okay, again. Look, it's hard enough to get dogs not to climb a fence.
Yeah.
They dig. They dig.
I got 3 dogs myself. I know the feeling.
Oh, no. We're about to have a third dog. Don't you worry. That was an agreement like 5 years ago when we got a house with a fence. We would get another dog. So mommy gets her own dog now.
Oh, boy. Good luck. I've been there. I'm still dealing with it. And he just got neutered.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no. I have one male dog. I prefer all female dogs anyways. No, I'm
For
not.
me, all males works.
I am not putting up with that aggression level they get for
Well,
no.
he got cut before he ever got the first one off.
Well, no. That's not my issue. My issue is I like them to be protective of my children. I like them to be able to calm the hell down. When they get older, that's the problem. The problem is they'll protect your kids, but they're going to protect your kids from somebody that knows your kids that is supposed to be there.
I haven't ran into that yet. Dozer's 10.
Yeah, but that's because Dozer's only 10.
Well, he's an English Mastiff German Rottweiler mix. By all rights, he should be dead by now.
Well, no, because my in-law's dog, shit, that dog's not gonna like 15 plus years, something like that. Something crazy.
Oz is like 15. I wish damn thing would die in a way. But
yeah,
anyhow.
he's going on 11. My bad. I'm sorry, I got corrected. But my point being, the dog, it's like a 3rd generation, 4th generation police dog, German Shepherd. And I mean, it's one of the massive ones. It's like the size of my freaking truck.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing is a beast. I want to play with him, but nobody will let me because he barks.
Yeah.
He growls. Well, whatever. He hasn't shown his teeth yet, so we're good. We're just friendly. That's all. We're just being friendly. He'll only nibble once. He'll only nibble once. And then you give him a big hug and you're friends. He just wants to kiss my face with his teeth. It'll be fine. Little teeth's good for you. It's fine.
I hate to do it to you.
No, you
but
don't.
I am
No, you don't. You're a liar. You're a liar.
No,
Read
my
to this.
family's waiting for me.
Your family's what in your quarantined life where they're going to be waiting for you tomorrow too when you don't want to wake up.
The only thing that we have to look forward to is getting in the pool at night.
Why at night?
Because nobody bothers us, anything like that, tries to get in it with us, and the light is there to allow us to be able to be in there.
What do you mean by that? Who's bothering you? The neighbors are coming over? You can't. You're quarantined.
They try.
Quarantine. Can't come in. Go away.
They try.
Put up a fence.
Yeah, I know. I don't have the money for that right now. Like you said, I don't have a job. I'm rolling off of savings.
You have
in another week, that should flip.
Work.
You got out? Oh, okay. But anyhow, like I said, I got to get going.
Excuse
All right, brother.
All sorts of excuses like everybody else on this show.
Hey, I at least made it on here. I made an appearance.
They just abandoned us. We got it. Don't worry, fans.
I made an appearance.
He hasn't even liked or subscribed the channel he appears on a daily basis. Oh, wait, no, that's right. He skipped out most weeks.
I made an appearance.
Yeah, Nick says the same thing.
All right.
He phones in, though. When he's on, he phones it in. He's not even really here. I don't mean like he calls on the phone. I mean like he might, his face is on there and he says words, but that's about it.
Yep. Well, man, you take it easy.
Oh, we'll try. No, we'll catch you later this weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend. We can stream more than just on Friday. If we get that, we need to do more.
Hit me up on Monday for sure. We'll do a show on Monday.
In fact, because today is Saturday, we may pick you up on Sunday even. Sunday and maybe a Monday.
Let's do it.
we'll stream 3 days this week and see if maybe we can get fans. Maybe next time you'll be able to share the video while you're on the video.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see, man.
All
right.
Maybe you'll come in somewhat sober to begin with, too.
Well, I'm not really that trashed, but anyhow, cheers.
No, but your rant was like, I wished I was intoxicated. So,
yeah, I was pretty direct with that, wasn't I?
You could have done a lot better. You don't know how to rant. You need to watch me rant a few more times. You'll figure out how to rant.
I was pretty direct with that, but anyhow, all right.
So, but all right. You have a good night, and to our fans, because we'll just end the stream. There's nobody else on, and I'll be talking to myself. So, we like us, subscribe us. We're sorry you stuck around, but please God, hit the notification bell too, because you can be notified when that way you can not join. Because why would you want to? So, we'll catch you guys all later.
Take it easy.